is AaroniMoses, and this video is the story of how I lost my virginity. Um, First of all, it was September 11th, 2011. And I remember that because the next day when I posted on Facebook, what I posted on Facebook was September 11th was the bomb. And I got so much fucking hate for that shit. I mean, that's pretty horrible. But it's just a fucking joke. You know what I mean? I was 20 years old. Yes, I was 20 when I lost my virginity. And I was living with my uncle at the time. And I think the next month I got arrested. But alright, so I was living with my uncle in Jefferson Park, and I got a call from my cousin, and he was like, yo, come through. And I was like, cool. So at the time, I didn't have a job, wasn't really doing shit. I was on probation, just trying to stay out of trouble. And that day, I knew it was gonna be a weird day. I fucking knew it. I woke up and I found some fucking hydrocodone pills in my clothes. And I got them from my grandma's house. Well, when I stayed at my grandma's house. I don't know where the fuck they came from exactly. I remember I had like 10 or some shit. And yeah. So I found like maybe 3 or 4. At this point, when my cousin called me, I was fucked up. And I probably had been drinking at the time too. I probably had maybe like a 6-pack or some shit. And everybody knows you're not supposed to mix pills with alcohol, but whatever. So he scooped me up, and it was late. It was like, it wasn't late. It was probably like 10 o'clock or some shit. So he scooped me up, and we got to my other cousin's house in the south side of Chicago, and I'm fucking pilled the fuck out. I think they had like they didn't have a bottle at the time. They didn't have the bottle yet. So I'm laying on the bed, fucking all fucked up, like overdosed, like borderline overdose fucked up. So I just hear I passed out. I heard some talking, and I fucking lifted my head, and it's fucking female sitting right there. I already met them before. So I was like, what the fuck? They're fucking staring at me and shit. And I heard one of them say, if he don't act right, I'm not giving him none, or he won't get none, or some shit like that. And I looked up and looked at her like, I'm not trying to fuck you. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. And I fucking laid back down. And my cousin fucking asked me if I wanted to go to the store or some shit, because they went to go get some pizza and a bottle. I think it was Bacardi or some shit. Some normal shit. And they went to go get this shit, came back. And I ate some of the pizza, got something to eat. Probably had a little bit of the bottle, because I was just passed out and whatever the fuck. And we played this fucking game. It was like some truth or dare shit, some sexual truth or dare on a fucking iPhone, some app or something, I don't know. And then after that, I don't really know, everybody just fucking got in not in one bed, but there was this other girl there. She was already like laying down in the bed or some shit. The chick got in the bed, and then my other cousin and his girl got in another bed. It was 2 beds in the room. And
And the cousin that drove me there went downstairs and watched TV. And he was like, yeah, come get me when you're done. So it was weird. It was weird because I didn't know what I was doing. And I can't really to this day tell you if it was good or not because the times between me losing my virginity and the next time that I had sex after that, which was literally 5 years later, 4 years later, I didn't have sex again 4 years after I lost my virginity. So I can't really tell you if it was good or not. Like, can't tell you that. I can tell you that I thought I was doing something when I don't even remember if I was drunk, I was on pills, and I fucked her for like literally like 4 hours. I don't know how. I know why, but I don't know how. I fucked her from like probably 6 hours, from like 11. We'll say like 1 or 2 to like 6 in the morning because the nigga put a sheet over the fucking over the window so it could be super dark in the room. But there was a certain point when I was like done. It was blue outside, and I was like, "Fuck, what the fuck?" And I was fucking. What fucked me up was, I mean, of course, I treated it like a fucking porn, of course. So I'm thinking that she's gonna be fucking moaning and going crazy and fucking this and this, and yeah, none of that happened. Might have happened if I knew what the fuck I was doing. Um, she started talking in the middle. She asked the other nigga. She asked the fucking girl, her friend, that she came with a question or some shit, and I stopped, and I was thinking to myself like, damn, like my ego was hurt a little bit, and she was like, wait a minute, I can't talk because he has to concentrate, and I'm just thinking like, I don't even want to fuck you anymore, but who knows when the next time is gonna be. And yeah, that's it. I mean, the next day I drank, had some cigarettes. Um, it was weird, bro. It was weird because I didn't know what I was doing because I wanted more. I felt a, I felt the same. I felt the same. Um, I called the homie and told him, of course, because I'm a fucking little teenage girl. Uh, I felt exactly the same. I wanted more, and I was kind of scared. I was scared because I didn't want to become that person who's always fucking chasing pussy and shit and doing everything and sacrificing for sex. And I didn't want to see. I don't want to open that Pandora's box. You know what I mean? So, um, that's it. I mean, did I use a condom? No, I didn't. No, because I thought I was gonna die of I was in a really horrible fucking place. I was on probation. I was on felony probation. I was drinking all the time. I was fucking. I didn't live where I wanted to live. I wasn't eating. A whole bunch of shit. I didn't have cigarettes. But yeah, no. I should have used a condom. I didn't get an STD. But yes, I had sex with a stranger unprotected because I thought I was gonna die a virgin when I was 20 years old. I don't recommend it. Sex I recommend. I don't recommend having sex with strangers without condoms. Um, my cousin was mad because I didn't get him because I fucked her for 4 hours. Nobody knew I was a virgin because I was just fucking Joe too cool. So, um, he drove. When I woke up, he was gone because he met my other cousin for breakfast, and he was gonna leave me there. I didn't have any. I think I had like $5. He was gonna. He was like, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry. I can't even take you back home. And I was thinking like, I expect that from. That's some shit I would have expected from him.
because that's the kind of person he is. That's the person I did not want to become. That's the box. That's the Pandora's box that I did not want to fucking open. That motherfucker. That shit. You know what I mean? That fucking sex addict shit. And I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm not a rapist. That's not how I perceive my fucking sexual urges, you know. But, or express them, not perceive. But he ended up taking me home. He probably told my other cousin, because that's just how he is. My other cousin probably knew, hey, that was probably the first time this nigga got some pussy. If he fucked her for fucking 4 hours, literally 4 hours. So, I woke up, bought a pack of cigarettes. The part of the south side I was in it was dangerous, but that's where my grandmother lived for my whole life till she died. And I really feel safe in that neighborhood. I don't, because I was a little kid when I grew up there, but I knew consciously that it was dangerous, but I just walked to the store anyway on my own. Well, my other cousin came with me when I came back, because I went to the wrong store or some shit. I forgot I think they didn't have Newports. They didn't have Newports because their shipment didn't come in. But the whole point was it just gave me that extra boost of confidence. I got home, I masturbated again, and I could still feel her vagina on my penis. So that's probably an indicator that it was good. I just felt, my dick still felt like it was inside of a pussy. I don't think I showered that day because I just wanted to smell like pussy. I wanted my uncle to come home and smell me smelling like pussy. But I probably just washed under my arms and my ass and just put the same underwear back on or some shit. I was a stupid ass kid. A stupid ass 20-year-old. I'm still a kid. But yeah, that's it. That's the story. That's the story of how I lost my virginity. And yeah, now I have a kid. Now I have a baby. 4 years later. So I had sex one time, and then I had sex 2 more times, 3 more times, not times with 3 more other people, women, and now I have a baby. I didn't open Pandora's box. I'm not a rapist. I don't pay for a vagina. I haven't in my life. I'm not a sexual deviant person, you know. I'm not a sexual deviant. And I'm really proud of myself because honestly, I thought that I would just become a whole different person. You know, I thought I would become one of those people who gotta get a job so I can get some pussy. Gotta do this so I can get some pussy. Bitches don't like that. I don't do that because that don't get pussy. You know, I'm glad that didn't happen because I see so many brothers subject themselves to the demand for pussy in their own brain. So, that's it. How the story of me losing my virginity, I really hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Alright, socialize with me, #WeTheBang. Get at me on my website, wethebang.webs.com. Check out all my music, check out all the playlists. Holla at me, man. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to see. I got this mixtape coming out tomorrow. I'm mixing it right now as we speak. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know if I'm going to call it 7 Breaths of Death or Beautiful Music to Kill To. One of those. I like Beautiful Music to Kill To. But definitely check it out. Happy Halloween 2016. We the bang, man. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together. Alright? DM me, inbox me. Definitely always willing to correspond with the homies, to talk with you guys, and not only to make fans, but to make friends. I really enjoy having a an emotional connection and a real relationship with my fans. That's why I make these videos. You know, that's why I put these introductions. I don't, and as you see, I stray away from calling you guys fans. I call you the homies. You know, when I called myself Lord Homeboy, homies, other homeboys, homegirls, you know? But whatever. Just LMK with a bang. Peace.